Well, the defending winner of the Winchester 100 has joined us for 2026 as a part of the CRA Platinum program for the Turn 1 CRA Pro Series presented by Chevrolet Performance alongside Albert Francis. Albert, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
So, talking about this year, right? You guys were really confident last year, put up some great finishes, but heading into this year, you're now a full-time driver with the Turn 1 CRA Pro Series. How does that feel, and what was that commitment like in that discussion with your father to run the full season?
So we've ran for points quite a bit in the past. Just we had sort of geared our focus more towards like super stuff, ASA. Um, just with there's a really good pro schedule this year. So, and it sort of makes it a little easier for us to focus on the business and to sort of pick and choose the super races we want to run and still get to run all the good tracks we want to run with the Pro Series. So we're still going to run our 6 or 8 super races as well, but we are going to run for points in the Pro Series. Just helps out a lot when they got a good schedule like that.
I think it's interesting because last year, your father, big advocates for us to go to Jennerstown. That was a non-points race. This year, it's going to be a points race. What is that like for your family that really loves to head to Pennsylvania?
It means a lot. It's good to see that we get a little more start money, a little bit better pay for that race. I just think it promotes really good racing. They're really good people down there. Just a great atmosphere, great facility. So I love to go there.
Pretty cool. You are a Chevrolet driver with your Chevrolet body in the 33. This series presented by Chevrolet Performance. What's that driving factor to choose a Chevrolet body?
I guess it's all preference because we all run Fords or Chevys, right? So, I've always been a Chevy guy. Whether I've been supported from them or not, it's just more of a preference for me. But we do build both at our engine shop, so it's not like I have a huge preference. Just I have the headers and bell housing for a Chevrolet. So
Nice. Speaking of, you're in your shop right now. What do you do outside of the race car?
I build engines. So we build a lot of the competitors in the pro late model field or super lates, truck pulling, just kind of whatever you name it.
I thought that was so funny. You mentioned truck pulling because last year, what was it? The ASA race at Owasso, and then you guys went to a truck pulling race and then to Jennerstown, and that was a father-son duo. Is that the same thing behind the scenes when you guys are building engines?
Sort of. I sort of run all the race engine stuff, so I deal with all the customers on the race engine side, and I build all the race engines. He more handles the business side and has sort of stepped away from building them a little bit, but he's still in there every once in a while and likes to come tinker around.
I think that's also really cool, right? Francis Engineering, also the sponsor of your Pro Late model. Do you build any engines for any drivers that'll be running with CRA in 2026?
Yeah, I think there's 7 of them. I think there's 3 full-time guys and then 7 total.
That's awesome. And the interesting part is, right, you race against these guys, and you're racing against technically the engine that you built, your own engine. Does that make you feel a certain type of way? Let's say they go to victory lane, you finish second or third. Is it a little bit bittersweet, or is it like, oh, man, did I give them a little bit too much?
No, I tell my customers, whether my name ends up in victory lane on the hood or above the door, that's all that matters to me.
That is awesome indeed. And you're pretty young, right? You're in your 20s. You're an engine builder. You get to race. Racing, is it more for fun for you right now, or do you have an outlook to one day maybe move up or just continue with the family business?
I'd say my focus is mostly shifted towards family business stuff, but obviously if the opportunity comes along, I'll always take it. But right now we're having fun doing the racing we're doing and having fun in the engine shop, and just we're really busy right now, so just trying to focus on that too.
Okay, I'm going to ask this question as I'm asking basically to all the CRA Platinum drivers, even though I think I know the answer. What track are you most looking forward to on the schedule?
They're all good, to be honest. I like you said, I always like to go back to Jennerstown, but honestly, I really like Bertrand, and say probably my second favorite's Winchester.
Yeah, with that big win. And I think your stats are interesting, right? 12 top 10s. You've been racing since 2020. I believe you're up to 21 starts, 7 top 5s. You got that elusive first win. How challenging was it to finally get that breakout win since your initial start, your first start back in 2020?
It's definitely been a long time coming, right? So like we've had a lot of races where you say we had it won or something broke. Like I've had a lot of them races and just stuff hasn't fallen right in the right place. And Winchester, it just happened to be where I was in the right place, right time, and ended up winning.
And it's fascinating, right? Because all these broadcasts, they will be on track TV. Sometimes when I tune into races, kind of just as a fan, you see a set amount of cars. They take the green flag, set amount of cars fall out. And, in between the time, I'll go to the bathroom. I'll go get some food. I'll come back. But for you guys, you're at the track all day. You have the meetings. You go through the driver autograph sessions. You take the green flag. And sometimes your race could end lap 1, turn 1, or lap 4, turn 1. Versus that long distance. How do you keep going after those mishaps? How do you just get to the track the next week and not just feel completely unmotivated versus finally getting that win where most drivers say after your first one, which is usually the hardest, you have all the momentum you need heading into the next year, maybe the next week?
I'd say it's pretty much the same every week. I'm pretty heavily motivated to go win races. So like you go to the racetrack, you have speed, it kind of motivates you to believe that you can go win races. So like I mean, even if you look back at Nashville, like you said, lap 1, turn 1, but we got wrecked with 3 to go going for the win too. So you also you got races like that too, where the results don't show, but you were running second with 3 to go.
Absolutely. Would you say there's a different feel this year with the Turn 1 CRA Pro Series compared to years of past?
Yeah, I think that's definitely showing with the commitment from everybody. It's definitely going to be a strong field of cars, and there's a lot of really, really good racetracks that promote good racing. So I believe that has a lot to do with it.
It's going to be exciting. How about that? Albert Francis, driver of the Francis Engineering number 33 Chevrolet, will be full-time with the CRA Platinum program for the Turn 1 CRA Pro Series in 2026. Albert, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.